Hello. You would not believe the situations that I have found myself in. Hello. It's been a long time no see. Let me catch up on chat real quick. I was away. The pig, I don't know. I don't know what the pig mince meant. I still haven't figured that out. The mince is coming from inside the house. Are we all in North America and staying up late? Hell yeah, shirk that job. We're playing Sims music today, by the way. Oh, she's here. Okay, guys, bye. No, not my moderators. The pillars of the community. Mr. Bean's Sigma edit is crazy. I don't want to see it. Mr. Bean, like, wearing a suit in a vertical black and white video. With, like, alpha guys, don't let people get too close. Inspirational quotes. Oh, you can't hear the music anymore. I just realized. Fucking awesome. Because it's going crazy right now. Okay, sorry. I forgot that every time I reopen OBS after a while, I have to, like, add the music as a new source. Mr. Bean always wears a suit, dumbass. Yeah, that's why he's good. The pillars of the community, but the pillars are built in Pompeii. Pillars of the community, but the pillars are made of, weak, pathetic books. Have you checked out Meld? It's OBS but swag. I do love swag, famously. I might have to because OBS does me wrong every time. But that's not why I just remembered I'm supposed to look over here. That's not why I was late today. I actually started the stream right on time. I spent the last 20 minutes trying to find this fucking pen. And of course it's out of charge because I haven't drawn in 100 years. Nothing is charged. So it's all... Yeah, meld, more like mold. So it's all, I'm just hanging out with you guys until it's charged. I feel like the music is, I don't know if it's, can you guys hear it? Do I sound really quiet? Am I really loud? How's the vibe? I'm gonna turn it down on my end and then turn it up for you guys. I'm really into the Sims 1 soundtrack at the moment. It's alright. Well, I just messed with it, so who knows? We'll see how it is. I need to delete this. Stream is overall quiet. The music is barely inaudible. Oh, okay, hold on. I think, sorry, that's really rude of me. I think I can bump my loudness up on my end. I thought I couldn't for ages, but I can actually. Properties. No, okay, not there. Filters, for some reason. Gain. Oh, we're already up on gain. We're going up to 8 gains. Why do you keep making FNAF noises? There's music? Oh, man. Okay. Can you hear it now? Or is that like a late message? I don't know, maybe I made it too loud? I have no way of knowing. Me at the device is using Bane's voice. Do you feel in charged? That's so true. So true. Okay. I don't know what FNAF sounds like. Now the high notes are kind of there. There we go. It's actually terrible background music because it's like really like plinky music. No one here is expecting that. No one here is expecting the sound levels to be okay, so don't worry. I'm trying to get better. Well, I'm not actually trying to get better because I haven't streamed in 100 years. I love using my Apple Music app for nothing but having like illegally ill-gotten gains video game soundtracks because I have to scroll through all the music I was listening to when I was when I was like 13, 14. We got a lot of weird shit. We got a lot of Drake, a lot of Hot Shell Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Jay-Z albums. That's so funny. I'm pretty sure I purchased those with my parents' money as well, which is really funny. Some 41. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't be a scout stream without a bunch of sliding. Let's see, where are we at in terms of charge? Maybe we can start drawing. I want to draw Jay-Z's #1. Literally, I am Jay-Z's #1 fan. I am Jay-Z's target audience. Okay. Yeah. But, oh, I have to show you guys. I'm so good. Okay, I'm going to switch to another scene. That's what they're called. I'm going to switch to another scene. You're absolutely 100% guaranteed not going to be able to see anything. The whole thing's going to break. Actually, I think I have to plug something into somewhere. Okay, this is fine. Don't worry about it. Chill the freaking heck out. And probably eventually my my shit's gonna... I'm late. I'm a fake fan. No longer #1 King of Scout of the Woods. No longer #2 top fan. Not even on the podium. Oh wait, never mind. He's at #1 again. Okay. Okay, never mind. He's taking it back. I love the top fan thing. I think it's so funny. It would be cool if they had more Twitch things going on. I wonder if we will. I heard like a 20-second snippet of a Jay-Z track that helped me realize I can actually hear the difference with lossless and lossy audio. Just point the camera at the stream. We might get to that point. Which, do you know what the Jay-Z track was? Did they? I know that they can like do a redirect thing, but you have to set it up before stream. So you set up like if you want someone to go to another live stream, which there's only ever like 3 people live streaming on fucking YouTube at a time. Or like you can redirect your viewers to a video, but that kind of seems like, I don't know, what do you guys, like it seems kind of rude almost to be like, okay, now watch video. Do you know what I mean? Gonna grind XP after the stream. Technically mods are #1 because our XP is divided, but we won't contest it, whatever. You better be on #1 and #2. Tom Ford. Tom Ford is kind of a crazy song. Not my favorite Jay-Z track, but I know it. Okay, let's see what happens when I switch to the iPad source. We absolutely will not be seeing the iPad. I'm so small. Why am I so small? Hello. Hi, guys. Can you hear me? You can't hear the music anymore. Let me get that fixed. Oh my god. This is fun. Baby Scout. Be smaller. Be smaller. In Bane voice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get the music going and then I will be smaller. Oh my god. Hold on. You know what? I can... Okay, no, none of that is... There's like 2 sources called Jimmy. 1 source called Germa. I guess I moved those out of the... Okay, whatever. You guys don't need to know about that. Music! Whee! Okay. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Now, let's see if I can figure out how to friggin' make... Oh, I have to open QuickTime. I totally forgot. This is such a nightmare. Okay. I go new movie recording on QuickTime Player. That's just another picture of me. And then I scroll down to... iPad isn't there. That's awesome. That's so cool. I'm really glad that this is happening. File, new screen recording. Nope. That's not right either. I'm pretty sure it is movie recording. Am I plugged into the computer? Yeah, but it's shaky. I'm gonna have to switch cables about 17 times, I think, is what's gonna happen. Maybe if I just wait. Crush your camera. Yeah, okay, hold on. How did that even... I don't even remember doing that. Wait, what the fuck? No. Ear cam. You get to see my ear. Stop. Hey, mods? Hey, mods, can you moderate yourself? POV. POV, you're rappelling down Scout's ceiling and observing her through an ajar door. This is a fucking Mission Impossible ass POV. This is crazy. Why? I don't even know when I... There we go. That's perfect. Looking good. Looking good. Oh. When did that happen? Why did that happen? I love computers, by the way. What is this screen? What is this top bar that I'm dragging around? Oh, this is quick. I don't know. I'm gonna scream. The apple. The apple. That's the worst thing. I have so many apple. When I do this, can you see like a big version of me show up again? Oh my god. Nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I have snot in my nose that you shouldn't be able to see. Okay. iPad, get it together. What do I need to do for you to get it to fucking get it together? I don't think... No? Isn't big version of you the only version? Wow. Feels like a sneaking segment in a game where you're eavesdropping on two grunts having a convo. Do you just call me two grunts? That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna turn that off for a second. Okay, why, I would like to know, is this shit so fucked? Just wondering. I should start, like, dropping some lore for you guys about, when the shipment's coming in. Oh, you've gone sideways. Oh no. Whose footprints are these? Uh-oh. 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 You drank the poison. And now your vision's all fucked up. That's what's happening. It's your fault. It's your fault. You drank the frog poison. You drank all the frog poison and now look at you. Nice one. Okay. Shit truly went sideways from the jump. This is just one in a series of mishaps. Yes! Those eggs are hitting me pretty hard. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Just wait, you guys. Just wait. When I remember what I'm supposed to... There she is. It's beautiful. This is when the protag has been beaten up by the henchman and is lying down sideways and it's the main villain threatens him. Yeah, you are being Mads Mikkelsen. Whoa, it just keeps on like popping back to the perfect. Okay, there we go. Let me just fill up this space over on the side so you don't have anything. What app do I use to do pixel art? I forgot. Resprite? Is that the one? We're gonna find out. Ooh, let's check out what's new. Do you guys want to join the Discord server with me? Wide Scout. Don't wide shame me, please. Okay. Good lord. A lot has happened. I don't remember drawing this at all. I have no memory of drawing this. What is this? I like the roof. I really like that roof. I can't start on something that's halfway. I need to like warm back up. I don't know what that is. Sorry, I missed what the Discord thing looked like. It looked like piskles, but I didn't look that quickly. That hard, I mean. Okay. I do remember though what I have been doing, which is I take and I duplicate. I'm just gonna draw like a random. Let me rename this. Rename. Can I have a keyboard, please? Thank you. House? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Are we allowed question marks in the name? We are. What a treat. Stole your iPad and secretly drew it while you weren't looking. That's how it feels. That's how I feel about this mystery drawing. Also, I'm trying to... Oh, you can't see. Nothing I can do about it. I have a dongle at the edge of my Apple Pencil, and it's very heavy. It's very back heavy right now. Oh, it's all going on. It's all happening so much. The UI of this app is so nice and intuitive and PC-like. How did Tim Apple not kill them? Honestly, it's a miracle. It's a really nice app. Although there are some weird things about it. Wait, is my... Oh my fucking god, don't tell me. Oh wait, real name, doxed. It's alright, you guys already know that. This guy has a dongle, you hit it here first. Yeah. Apple Pen not connected. So I have to, okay. You're going to love this. You're going to be really happy about it. I'm going to have to disconnect the iPad so it's going to disappear. Yep. And I've got to put this in the port so that it remembers to connect. Because as far as I know, you can't just press a button and then it's best friends. What do you mean Scout is your real name? That's true. And in fact, I don't love this. I hate it, to actually be honest. I'm going to ban you. I'm going to unmod you and then ban you. So you're going to have to look at the chat without being mod and then get banned. And I know you love the power trip that comes with being the esteemed community leader of the Log Squad. I'm not actually calling you guys that, don't worry. Let's, oh my god. Braid check. Can I remember, why did it do this? Oh, that's the wrong button, for sure. This is not how, I don't understand. Okay. You just get a snippet. You just get a snippet. I'll try to stay within the snippet. Hey, iPad is back. If you want to ban Bookelman, you have to go through me first. I'm gonna get banned by the mods. The mod gang. Hashtag Log Squad. Okay, I can now use the Apple Pencil. It's so cringe calling it an Apple Pencil. A coup. Literally, I'm going through military coup. US-backed military coup. We can't ban you, but we'll ban Screeb. We don't even care. That's... yeah, that's fine. Let's do some drawing. Can't ban the #1 fan. That should be one of the rules. If you get to the top chat, if you get to like the #1 fan, like mods cannot do anything to you. All of your messages go through. You're untouchable. Okay, how do I make a new layer? I forgot. I still can't click. I'm gonna shriek. Is it because it's charging? I think it's like I can't use it while it's charging. If you get to the top, you're untouchable. Speaking of United States politics, fuck, dude, you guys are. Yeah, I feel real bad for you guys. All you American livers. America living-ins. How do I move layer up? Okay. Not quite as intuitive as I would like it to be, but that's fine. Let's lower the opacity of this. Oh, okay, wait. That's fine, we don't need it. This is a copy. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm just gonna move this out of the way so I can still color pick. I might draw like a little hut or something just to see if I can remember how to do drawing pictures. I haven't done pixel art in ages. I haven't drawn normal in ages. This is abnormal drawing, obviously. Gotta get Scout's channel taken down. Why? Ultra simp. Ew, no, I hate the term simp. So gross. American liver kings. Bro, speaking of American politics, liver king! A sad day for the men of the world. I can't believe Liver King went crazy. Has he always been crazy? I mean, obviously his like the whole premise of his lifestyle is like is crazy. But does he like believe everything he preaches, you know? Does he actually think that Bruh. I wish he would fight Joe Rogan. And I wish he would. Joe, get out there. One less lonely Joe. I don't think he ever was sane. I agree. Who are you guys? If you have like you found an extra $50 in your coat from last winter. It's summer. Who are you putting your money on? If they ever did, which they won't. I don't think old mate Joe would do it. The Jeremy doc kind of revealed he's like Liver King but not evil. Oh man, you got the inside scoop, right? He's never gonna post it on YouTube. Nick, please. We need to see. I think he has Faraday. Yeah, he does have Faraday cage walls. Or I remember there was someone who I watched like I haven't watched. I know there's like a Netflix doc about Liver King, but I know he like does not. It's like he does not allow anyone to have a phone with them at night specifically. But the camera crew and stuff were fine. My other favorite thing about him. This is looking insane, by the way. My other favorite thing about him is that he has like a pew in his hallway. You know how people will have like in their hallways, they'll have like those long skinny little side tables, or like skinny side tables where they put like some photo frames, or maybe a couple of books with a little bookend, or like a vase full of flowers. He just has like a church pew that he says he just goes and sits at and nobody notices him. What video did I watch where I was like, it was about like how he'll sit there and he's like, I'll just sit there for hours and no one will notice me. He has a family. So funny. It's so insane. Just sitting in a corner of your house in the hallway, like this giant hulking muscly figure wearing a backwards baseball cap and shorts, and that's it. And no one can see him. Incredible. He sleeps on like a concrete slab, yeah! What was that video? I think it was someone reacting to a video of him and like commenting on it. I didn't agree with all of their comments, I remember, because I was like, maybe the slab is good. I don't know. It was like a Drew Gooden or some type of one of them people. And he never bathed, some of you guys. I actually have to shower way more often now because it's summer and I'm sweating so much. Today I was doing speaking tests in school, so like the students will come up to me with these little like shitty Windows Lenovo tablets that they have, and they hold it up and they're like, my recommend restaurant is ramen blah 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 because I like ramen. I like tonkatsu the best. Actually, they don't know the best. I like tonkatsu. When I go to blah 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 restaurant, I always eat tonkatsu. I like tonkatsu. And then I have to ask them, do you eat rice every day? And they don't know how to answer that. And then I say, what are you going to do during summer vacation? And they don't know how to answer that. And I was sitting in the hallway for about 4 hours today, and it was so hot. It was like 30 degrees, super humid. It was so hot I could feel the sweat dripping all the way down my leg to my ankle. So gross. Ankle sweat is fucked up. Do they know levels of good or bad? Pixel art, a personal favorite. Oh my god. Guys. It's a visit from the wizard. Please be on your best behavior. No one in this chat is on their best behavior, but nice to see you, wizard. I'm currently trying to remember how to do pixel art. I think it was Danny Gonzalez. So that's what it was. So wizard, I don't know if you know much about, I mean, obviously you can tell by my accent, I'm not American. We're talking about, American internet politics, I guess. Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share on the Liver King? The wizard, by the way, the Wizard's Keep is makes really, really cool. They make moss things, and they made dice bag. They make objects. They're a better sewerist than I am. I don't know how to sew at all. What does a shack's roof look like? The Liver King? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forget I saw anything. I mean, forget I said anything. Damn, Screeve, that's actually a really good idea. I might... Liver King. He's not like a king of a fortress or a keep. He is kind of medieval in some ways. Oh my god. Should I draw Liver King pixel art? Yeah, this is supposed to be some kind of rotten abandoned house, but I'm abandoning the abandoned house to draw Liver King. I haven't drawn any people in pixel art really. Okay, let's get a head here. Should I show you guys the picture I'm working for? And I'll show you at the end. Okay, and then I've got this lighter beige for this side of his head. And then let's come in strong. And then let's get the eye zone. Oh my god, he's so moe. Hold on, I can't see chat. Where are you? I'm so scared. I don't know. Who wins, Joe Rogan or Wizard King? Out's a fast wizard. Medieval in the bloodletting way, not the chivalry way. Yeah, he probably uses leeches, to be honest. Goodness gravy. I'm the king of the Scout fans. Screep is a person who, is he the liver king because he drinks a bunch? No, he's the liver king because he consumes liver and raw people livers? Hopefully not. I think aminals. I think creatures of the below times. Scout, I'm right here. Follow the sound of my voice. By the way, I purchased this drink. I ordered Mexican food tonight. I purchased this drink, which is like Mexican lime soda. It's literally... I think it's... Sorry, drinking or ASMR. I think it's just lime juice and soda water, which I could buy for like half the price that it is that I paid for it. But the luxury of fresh limes. Ooh. Scream is a person who Scout decides not to elaborate with good reason. There's one noun in there that doesn't quite fit. Okay, club soda and lime, that's it. That's all I need. I did spike it, but we don't have to talk about that. Where is the Liver King now? I have to choose between chat and the Liver King. Sophie's choice. Okay. How room temperature is it? Do you hear that? That's the sound of cold. Oh, the best song on the soundtrack, by the way. Screeb is a very Screeb. Okay, let's continue drawing the Liver King. What is going on with my life, honestly? Okay, he's got a kind of a sort of a nose. It's like a triangle nose. Let's try to get a bit of his cheek in here. Okay, and then the rest of this is like hold on, I'm actually going to use this purple tone for his eyes, so I can use this brown for his hair. That makes him look so scary. Oh my god. Duplicate. Oh my god, I always do this. How do I redo? No. Okay. Okay. Sometimes when I choose a color, it, instead of choosing a color, changes to whatever I've got in my colors, which is not what I want. So far I've learned that Screeb is indeed Screeb, and we hail a king who eats raw livers. Oh my god, I should make like a crest for the Liver King. My liege. My brother. My captain. My king. My Liver King. Just draw me and then remove some muscles. You're bald. Bald! Wait, no you're not. You should make a livery. That's really good. Okay, he's got like tufts of hair on the top of his head. But Georgie, if anyone's wondering what Buchel Men looks like, a great reviewer and purveyor of books, he looks like the Liver King. He looks like the Liver King. Okay, so he's got these kind of scraggly tufts. I need to draw the rest of his face. Damn it. Okay, secondary cheek. You can't really see any of his face, the rest of his face, because it's all beard. But he's got like a smile line kind of thing that we've got to get in there. And then I think we're gonna... I've got so many options for brown. It's wonderful. I think we're gonna try to cut his... Okay, let's get the moustache in. Okay, I'm never gonna look up the Liver King, so however this turns out is what I presume him to be. That's crazy. Often wear a backwards cap, more muscular, but okay. Dude, is that true? Yeah, it is true. Bukelman looks just like the Liver King, and he eats livers too. I think. Okay, I need to get my shit together. You know, just now I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't swear. You know, because the wizard's here. Couldn't possibly swear in front of a wizard. Literally just because, oh my god, I did it again. I keep... Duplicate. I don't know why it sometimes chooses to duplicate colors. In defense of consuming livers, chicken livers and peri-peri sauce is very bloody good. I love a liver pate, but I can't really eat just like straight up liver. I'm a really picky eater though, so that shouldn't surprise anyone. Okay, I need to like define his... Oh, here we go. This might work. Yeah, there we go. That's like kind of flesh-ish. It's Liver King flesh toned. I need to define his nose. The nose, as they say. That actually kind of looks good. I'm not an expert, but I think the issue is that he like only eats raw liver and raw milk. Yeah, raw milk is crazy. Like cereal, yes. I know you're trying to make a joke, but literally he will mix it in with a bowl. He has like a family. Cooked beef liver is pretty decent too. I don't think I've had cooked beef liver by itself. Does it not look like a man's face? It's also to scale with the house. Shut the freaking heck up about scale. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Don't want another word about it. Okay, can we denote a nasal... no. What we will do instead... I do want to kind of soften his nose a bit. But what we are going to do is we're going to add a little bit of... Does that work? A little bit of shadow? No. What if I do that? It's not quite the right shape though, but we can fix that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Sure, whatever. I suddenly don't care about the nose. Beef liver is a bit more chewy, much bigger. He looks like a Fire Emblem boss that gets critical hit one shot by the Moe spellcaster. These are all very good descriptions of John Liver King. Do you guys know his real name? Brian Johnson. He's just a regular guy. He was a regular exec. Used to work at a company. Now he runs the company. Okay, I need to figure out how I'm gonna do his eyes shape. Because in the picture I'm looking at, he's like very cast in shadow. Because of his giant, incredible, awesome brow bone. But you can still see his eyes. So I'm kind of in a predicament here. Maybe I'll go like that. And then where's the other side? Actually, that kind of works. Does it? I'm gonna use this tone as well. I'm gonna go underneath. Oh, I should be using this for the nose too, I think. The nose is fucked now. It's quite strong. I love it. At any time, you could be Liver King. No, it's John Liver King, inventor of Liver King. I eat whale liver. Have you really eaten whale liver before? Have you guys ever eaten whale? I'd be scared out of my mind if I saw a house-sized Liver King head outside my window. Crazy take. Don't know why that would scare you. Seems kind of rude. If a whale happened to be dead and already butchered and killed and eaten, I've never had liver before. Small pots, I feel like there's a lot of things you haven't eaten before, but I don't know where I get that idea. I'm glad you enjoyed the eggs, but it would have been cool if you had goblinified it. The eggs. Oh my god, I freaking don't. I think it's really cool that this program will make me click on the color that I've already selected, or else it will turn the color different. I think it's cool that it does that. I don't hope that there's a setting I can change. Okay, we're going scraggly beard. Oops, we've fallen into the abandoned house. Let me get away from there. Oh, love this song. This, my last video was at least 1 day late because I was listening to because I listened to so many, so much Sims soundtrack songs. I couldn't stop listening. I really was trying to make it, but I was listening to chicken livers, or if my if my husband just so happened to be intercepted by a whale. I mean, who can? if my giant ship just happened to ram into the body of the whale, I mean, who am I to stop fate from running its course? All this talk of pate makes me want a bagel and a nice hot tea. Ooh, I miss bagels. I miss, like 6 months ago now, more than 6 months ago, I went to, on my birthday, we went to another city to go to Costco. I miss Costco so bad. They had bagels. They had ravioli. I found ravioli in a restaurant somewhere in the town that I live in, but in like a mall that is like an hour out of the way. And when I tell you it was ravioli, it was pasta dough, like orange pasta dough in a ball with like Japanese, like gyoza, like dumpling filling in it. I was so disappointed. I was gutted. I was so sad. Worst day of my life. I was so excited to eat ravioli, and then they took it from me. They took it away from me. They took everything from me. Maybe this should be light. I don't know why. No, it shouldn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It actually looks amazing. Okay, can I actually do an outline of the... Maybe not. Let's just see what happens if I try to do an outline of the mustache. Okay, not on that side, but on the... in the middle. We have a lovely bakery in the village, and they have fresh bagels on Wednesdays. Ah. The hot dog combo is 180 yen. The hot dog combo at Costco. I got a pizza slice and a hot dog, but unfortunately the onion things were broken. But no, I don't know the story of the Costco hot dog. You better be so wizard. This is your doing. Wizard! It's your fault. Look at this insane man. I need to make yeah, there we go. That kind of makes him look like Hulk Hogan. It's like a classical, like a frö mustache that he has. A frö. I'm desolated. Wizard keep, adopt me so I can live in your village, or you are banned. He'll do it. Sorry, my two moderators, and I need two moderators, obviously, are they're twins and they're insane. Nah, they're chill, they're normal. Does that make him look like he's like quietly pogging? A little bit, but I kind of like it. It's a full-time job. They're like peas in a pod. You almost say they're like exactly the same. As if they're the same person even. This is way more fun than drawing some stupid house or whatever I was doing before. I love Liver King. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah. Okay. Well, I need to give the rest of his hair an outline now. Oh my god. Okay. So in this picture, it goes... Yeah, he's got like a tuft that's gotten like caught up here. And it kind of comes down. And then he's got these sort of side bits that are darker. And then this part comes up. And then it's kind of close to the head. And then it flares out again. Oh my god. This looks amazing. Looks like the Hound. Who's the Hound? You ain't nothing but a... We still can't swear. You can, I just have to be there to say okay. Like a sort of blonder Sandor Clegane. Oh, let me just Google Sandor Clegane real quick. Sandor Clegane. Oh, the Hound. Oh, that's right. I forgot about him. Yeah, it's kind of giving like the Hound, but like he's been in the woods for too long. The Hound's been hounded. Oh, I forgot about him. I haven't watched what's it called in a long time. From Game of Thrones. Yeah. I haven't Game of Thrones in a long time. I read like 4 of the books and then I just got booked out by them. He seems very depressed, like an 1800s painting of a troubled farmer. He's troubled. He's troubled. I spent a lot of time looking at the costumes and got... Oh, that's so fair. I have a friend who has like one of like a giant tome that's like the making of... Did the music just stop? That's awesome. Oh no, we're back. Okay. I wish I could play whatever's on my Apple Music because I've got a lot of Sean Kingston that could be fun to play. Okay. Irrelevant. They have a giant tome that's like all these like detailed pictures of all the costumes and stuff. I think only from the first season, but it's so like beautiful. Like truly, I've spent so much time just looking at that one. Let's give him some golden little highlights. I require that tome. Wait, I just found Wizard's channel. They're literally like scouts. Good twin. Scout is the evil one. Doesn't YouTube kill people in the head for playing copyrighted music on stream? Yeah, it does. I'd probably get actually murdered to death by Susan herself. She'd show up at my door. She'd buzz in with the buzzer. Yeah, the wizard made this really cool moss bag. I wish I could do moss bag. It's very cool. I want to make videos about Art of Gormenghast books. The costumes are so beautiful. Are there any Gormenghast Art of books? What are the transparent pixels? Are those holes in his head? Oh, they're just bits I haven't got to yet. He's not pixel perfect just yet. I keep getting distracted with little details instead of doing the whole thing. This yellow is like too blonde for the picture, but the only other... Oh, maybe I can use this on the end. But then does that just look like a bit of his bald head? In context? I think maybe it's fine. If I nestle it among the other pictures. I mean, among the other colors. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, let me fix these pixels. Since you're all freaking out about the freaking pixel. Let me round out these edges too. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do this in a totally different way. Not that color, this color. I kind of like the really thick line art and on the beard actually. Is that a recommendation book, film, or series? It's a mini-series based on books. Gormenghast. Gormenghast, if I'm not mistaken. Susan hasn't been CEO for a while. We gotta blame Neil now. I just like saying Susan. Susan! Gormenghast was written in contemporarily with Tolkien, right? They were fans of each other, question mark? Am I just making this up? Writing fan fiction about these authors in my head. Okay, that part of his hair is also like blonde. So... I'm gonna just bring this bit out a little bit. I don't know if they liked each other, but same period, kind of 50s. Okay, I was literally writing fanfiction about them. And they love each other, and they wrote characters about each other, and they're like the best of friends, but it's like a secret and nobody... Nose. I just choked on my own saliva, in case you were wondering. Okay, let's get out of these line art. Let's get out of this freaking line art. Are you kidding me? Line art in this day and age? You gotta be joking. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, I've duplicated the color again. That's awesome. That's so cool. And what I wanted to do when I clicked on this different color is make the color happen again. Because I already had it, but I wanted to make the color happen again. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I've still got the one. Hope that wasn't annoying anyone. I need... I think up fanfiction about Grieg and Tchaikovsky's friendship because they wrote to each other so often. Thanks for clarifying it was your own. No worries. And also, some of Grieg's music, you can hear the influence. But Grieg is like a female version of Griegen and Elf. I'm not cultured to understand any of these references. I'm gonna give him a little... No, I'm not. Okay, one thing I need to do. Frown line. Oh, there it is. Both Tchaikovsky, I'm not saying it right because I'm just saying Grieg, by the way. Grieg. Fantasy sneaking around music. Ding, 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 ding. They were best friends and had a total bromance. That's so cute. Okay. I need this to look curly actually as well. In my brain, of course. Georgie, sorry, doxed. Bukelmin gets really pissed off at me whenever I, talk about all of the fan fictions that I have about, Tolkien characters and such like. Okay, this just looks like his brain is like yellow and coming out of his head, so we're gonna have to blend this, between these colors a bit more. So I'm just gonna start just throwing colors in places. That looks awesome. That looks so shit. Okay, hold on. Let's carve away this bit so that he has kind of a... It just doesn't make sense, but also this picture that I'm looking at also doesn't make sense. His brain is yellow and coming... His brain is yellow and coming out of his head, though. Not pissed off, just disappointed. That's true. Truly, our Liver King is a vision. A visionary. Vision is scary. Okay. I wish I knew how to stop being so long. But it's that or this. Liver King is inscrutable. Try as you might. Can't screw him. Oh, I don't like how that sounds. Okay. The really big bezels is a vibe. I don't know what bezels means. I have to Google bezels. Basils. Basils. A grooved ring or frame. Oh, like the edges of like a... I must depart to the shadows for a while I cut out patterns. Enjoy the patterning! I'm excited to see what your next project is. Bezel is when you go, it's... Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bezel is when you go, it's bezeling time, and bezel all over them. How is a morphin time joke making me laugh so hard? In July of 2025, that really got me. Get bezeled. It's bezeling time. God. She's about to bezel out. I'm bezeling! I'll leave a lurk though for a good fellow craft wizard. TY! Thank you, fellow wizard. I'm not wearing my proper wizard hat and wizard attire, but I appreciate it very much. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what the fuck is going on with this hair. It's okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to make it look normal for the picture and not worry about accuracy to this one insane photo, because it's just not fair. She's about to bizzle out. Scout is an embezzler confirmed. Whoa, 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 whoa. I might be a bezzler. I'm not an embezzler. There are children who are legibly speaking who were not born when Morbius came out, and that's fucked up. Shut up. That's not true. When did Morbius release date? I would love to show you what I just googled. 2022? Can 3-year-olds talk? When do kids start being able to talk? When do children talk? When do babies start talking? Between 12? Wow, first age year? That's crazy. Shout out babies. 1-year-old babies say words. 3-year-olds are verbal. A baby was born right now. What the frick? Stop it. Stop it. Stop that. Scout is a barely legible speaker, so that doesn't really mean much. Well, hey now. Well, hey now. Okay, okay, I've just given him a flat head. Oh, although I like that silhouette a bit more, but it's too... It needs to have a bit more like a fluff going on. He needs to have like floofy hair. Liver King has such golden retriever vibes. Let's see. Let's see if we can indicate some kind of swirl. Don't know if we will be able to. Maybe like that is better. I don't know. I think I'm just destroying all of the work I just did and making it look totally random. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. That's okay. No. Hi, It's been an eventful... Any babies in chat? Any goo-goos? Any gagas? Hello. Why is it that Mikkel shows up when I'm saying goo-goo gaga? This is so embarrassing. Hello, Scout, Dist, Screed, Tormy, and all the other gamers. Hi, Mikkel. I haven't been saying goo-goo gaga this whole stream. I just want you to know that. It was just me reading out Screeb. All the other gamers. Now put your mice up. Hello, Lady... No, that's not my name. No. No, not Lady Goo Goo Gaga. Not Lady Goo Goo Gaga. Please. I'm trying to get back into pixel art. Okay, thanks for clarifying. And instead of drawing a house like I usually... Do you know who this man is? Wait. Ika, can you guess who this man is? I don't know if you're up to date on internet life, politics, and current affairs and events. They're great pixels. Thank you. Good pixels, right? Do you know who this famous insane man is? I'll give you a hint. He's a famous... That is Liver King! Yes! You read the chat, didn't you? You didn't. You read the chat, didn't you? You already knew. You heard me talking about Liver King before. You didn't know. Just know from looking at it. I've duplicated my fucking color again. I can't get this stupid bit of a stupid... I got it first try! No, I saw the news on Twitter! Let it be known! Let it be known that what? I can draw Liver King? That rules so much. Also, I'm sorry that I'm, like, in this... I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this. Scout goated. Classic message from my #1 fan. The top fan shit is so funny. I would be embarrassed to be Scout #1 fan. I shouldn't say that. It's not that I think that you're embarrassing. I just, knowing me, stole first. Truly. From Screeb. Okay, this is 2. I gotta make this. I can't believe he actually looks like Liver King. That's crazy. I think the brow bone and mustache and overall mess is 1,000% accurate to my memory of seeing the JPEG. That rules. That rules. The fans reset every stream. That's true. That's true. So you have a chance. Get bodied, Scream. I guess it's good for like small streamers such as myself, so that I have something to respond to, because it's much harder to talk and be silly and ostensibly entertaining when no one's saying anything, which is not like to put the onus on you guys to make this an interesting stream, to be clear. But yeah, what deck are y'all taking Scout of the Woods Master Duel ranked mode? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I want to say you distracted me with this guessing game. I think the better question is not who is that, but rather why are you doing pixel art of the Liver King? I'm laughing because I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know why I'm drawing pixel art of the Liver King. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, why not an oil painting? Chat. How did it come to this? I don't know. I'm trying to do curls in his hair and it's really not working out. I don't know why. Oops, he's got a hole in his head again. I don't know why. I don't know how I got to this place, this point, but here I am. I'm gonna have ooh, little fancy pants curl. Ooh. It's because Scream said America Liver King. That's right. I think I said America livers and to try to like indicate people who live in America, which was awesome English. And then Scream gave the incredible idea. Draw Liver King. And it worked. Okay, does this look like curls? That looks like he's got like these little tight coils, like a little sheep. Since we're doing requests, I'd like to request Mr. Beast's thighs sitting on a folding chair. You are sick. You're sick in the head. You're sick in the head. What is that? Better not be just the thighs. I don't know what Mr. Beast's thighs. I don't think I could draw Mr. Beast's thighs in a manner so recognizable as comparison to Mr. What is this? Mr. King? Mr. Liver King? Mr. Liver King. How do I add Mr. Beast to banned words? Beastly thighs is crazy. You should add most of the things Scream says to banned words. I request that with my full non-anonymous name, thank you. Yeah, that's crazy. That's your government name, I presume. Beastly thighs is really nasty. Draw Mr. Beast's liver. Do you think the Liver King thinks about other people's livers? I liked Beastly thighs. I liked Beastly thighs as well. I hate my mods. Remember when Scout made us watch Mr. Beast live on stream? I was doing poorly. It was the only thing that kept me going. Thank you for staying with me in that trying time. I don't know how to draw curls. You know what? That looks probably the least bad. This looks bad, but the most of it is probably the least bad so far. Let's just stick with that. Sure. Just looks stupid. And then let's go. Liver King would love some Song of Sire. Hello, Alex. Oh, Alex. Alex, it's your time to shine. Number 1. How did Bukelmin get to number 1? Alex, could you tell me which famous figure of history and also of current affairs and events today, who this man is? Do you know who this man is? Can you guess who this man is? Rigged. Scream not even on the podium. Pathetic. Stop the count. Mods be cheating. How did you cheat? Always the tone of surprise. It's not looking good, folks. XP has capped out at 150. You got to 150 so quickly. I think the mods just get the spot in a tie. That's random. I'm taking the time to relax and sip my beverage. I said I was only going to stream, like, to myself. I said I was only going to stream for an hour tonight, but I'm having so much fun screaming and yelling and being a psycho on stream that I want to keep streaming for ages. I got nothing. Damn. That's alright. Would you believe me if I told you that this is the Liver King? Would you believe me? Would you believe me if I told you this is the Liver King? Would you believe me? Okay. Let's... Oh yeah, totally! Yeah, duh! Everyone knows. Everyone can tell. Duh! I don't see no crown. Oh my god, wait. Should we make a little cute little crown for Liver King? Should it go this way? Or this way? Tough choice. Get a little halo. Oh, a crown made of livers is disgusting. Draw him a liver too. What animal liver am I about to Google? Which animal of a liver? I'm not doing that. No, you don't get that. No, I said no. Nope. Not allowed. Not allowed. I'm actually deciding against the outline for his hair. Oh, I just ruined the whole drawing. That's crazy that that happened so quickly. I love this song. See, in the business, these are called orphan, quite sad, orphan pixels. So you gotta fix those. I might give him a little bit more forehead. Oh. No, but maybe if I do this, just make it look like his hair comes. Cry me a liver. Cry me a liver. Liver, I hardly know her. Ho ho! Look at this pair of little clowns in chat. Bans everyone who doesn't laugh at joke. Look at this little clown car rolling into chat. Ban Scout for sarcastic laugh. Hey, no, I enjoyed it. This is so messy looking. Nothing makes sense. I have so many long stretches of vertical lines. I laughed, dear mod. I laughed, I cried, I pissed. I think the more I try to refine this, the worse it's gonna look. But we're gonna try it anyway, because I don't want to move on to, I still don't want to do the house. I love Liver King. Don't tell him I said that. Wait, I need to make this cheek a bit longer. I need to go like here, maybe. No. A couple more pixels down. Yeah. Doesn't that look like Liver King? What the fuck? Classic Screeb message. That really is just like the quintessential Screeb. I laughed, comma, I cried, comma, I pissed. I'm going through a situation. Okay, Well, I'm not sure what to do with this Liver King now. Let's move him over here. And he can watch over our drawings. As the patron saint of, whatever the fuck. Put him inside the house, it's his home. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm gonna give him a little window so that he can look. How do I delete everything inside? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Delete. Okay, hold on. If I could figure out how to move this layer. Yes, okay. It's happening. It's freaking happening. It's freaking happening. I'm gonna delete all of this. And we're gonna start again on the house. We are gonna draw a house. We're gonna start again on the house. Okay, he's watching over us. He's kind of blending in with the wall, which makes the wall feel like it's flesh colored, which I don't love. So we're gonna go properties, blending mode. Whoa. Oh, wait. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, what the fuck? This is not working. Okay, he's just one with the wall. He's one with the house. Okay, why not? Why not let that be what is happening? Flesh wall. I think Liver King would eat his own house were it made of flesh. That's so disgusting. Use the Liver King sprite as an excuse to make a Fire Emblem ROM hack about non-fictional weird alt-right old men. Who's in the lineup? Obviously, Liver King v Jogan is a go-to. Jordan Peterson. Speaking of meat. Benzodiazepines. But what do you mean by? I wish I could do a good Jordan Peterson. Oh. Guess who's number one again? Scree back at the top. Draw Jogan's row. I can't draw another man. I can't draw another man with a big old head. Ben Shapiro would be a plucky young squire. So true. So I'm just reading chat silently in my own head. Okay. I'm gonna start by stealing this door. We're gonna steal this door and take it for our own. Don't tell the owner of the door, but it's mine now. Haha, got your door. Oops, I made it flesh colored door. Okay, we're gonna draw a little shack. A charcuterie. And I think we're even gonna not have the outline. What does a shack look like? This is my favorite Manosphere stream. I'm trying to radicalize. Are there any young men in chat that would like to be radicalized? I think you should be mean to the women in your life. That'll fix your problems. If you say mean things, it'll fix your problems. Trust me. I'm definitely fan number 0. Damn. Point taken. They will like it very much, and you will like it very much, and everything will be good. Can I actually... Can I get this thing to be normal shaped? I would really like that. How do I do this? Alt? Whoa. Windows? Yeah, there we go. I figured it out. Finally. After an hour. Square Scout is back. Everything is still the same. Black is a swear word. Hold on, what's going on in chat? I shouldn't have said manosphere. We're getting into strange territory. You were always a square. Don't be such a square. I'm not a friggin' square, you guys. I'm cool. I'm cool. Actually, I kind of wish I hadn't. It just feels right now. Oh, okay. This thing. It just feels right. I can't go back. Can you go there though? Okay. Not important. Not important. We're gonna draw a shack. Not a Shaquille O'Neal. A shack in house. I'm gonna Google what a shack looks like. S-H-A-C-K. And guess what? My C key has been working for like 2 whole days. It's awesome. Alright, we got some crazy looking images. Shack minus AI, because this shit is stupid looking. Just give me an actual picture of a real house, please, if you don't mind. Oh, I'm looking at burgers. Why am I looking at burgers? Shake Shack. Shack house? Yeah. Okay, we gotta have that like front porch that they always have. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So here's an A-frame. Let's go like here. And then like this. And then like that. And then like this. I've thought of a bunch of new ideas for actual things I want to add to my Pixel Village. I think when I last worked on it, I wasn't 100% sure like what next things I wanted to do. I want to make a caravan based on the caravan that I live in when I'm at my dad's house, because it's really cute. It's like a little orange, sorry, caravan as in trailer to the Americans and such in chat. What is going on in here? I think saying hate is also auto-filtered too. You're not allowed to be mean to me in chat. So you're not allowed to say, I hate your drawings. I liked the sliver cam. It's hip to be square. Make it the size and location of one of the pixels in your drawing. That's good. You gotta find me. You gotta find me. Internet Shaquille is also a great Shaq. I love him. He taught me how to wash my dishes good. I wish Shaq wasn't a bad person. He just learned how to make good music. Damn, Shaq's making music now? I forgot to ask why we're second time someone's asked me this, and once again I have forgotten the answer. I think it just came up Alex, that's a great question. I sometimes use Google Images because DDG doesn't hit sometimes, but maybe I should stop that if it brings up AI burgers when you look up Shack. To be fair, the burgers weren't AI, it was AI buildings that showed up. The Shack, fucking hell. The burgers were Shake Shack adverts that I was seeing, which I guess is like an American burger brand or something. What's DDG? Oh, DuckDuckGo, obviously. I tried using DuckDuckGo one time, but I was like, they don't have enough of my data. I wonder how AI burger would taste. You ever seen that SpongeBob episode where he like, they make mass-produced burgers, and the burgers look on the outside. I'm going to draw you mass-produced burger, because you can't imagine it with your mind. Mass-produced burger looks like this. Okay, nice grilled patty. Oh, look at that. Delicious. Delightful. Okay? And then you bite into it, and then you bite into it, and it's gray sand. That's how it tastes. Mystery green substance. Lettuce? Lettuce? You don't have lettuce in wherever you are? Sweden, Norway. I forget svenska. I wonder if my students know about the countries of Sweden and Norway. Denmark. I'm being racist to Scandinavians. Sorry. You bite into the burger and it's just grey sand. That's just what Five Guys is like. I can picture it now. Thank you for the illustrating it. And then I insulted you and said mean things about you. I'm sorry. I hate it when people don't have enough of my data. It's because the results were like really vague and inaccurate to what I was Googling. I think I was specifically Googling something like in New Zealand, like a store in New Zealand, and it just like didn't find it. That's like the one instance that I remember. Scout thinks all Scandies look the same. Scandinavians invented racism, so that's fair. Good loud. I think that's just part of who we are as humans. Not that it's okay! I just think whoever ended up being in power would do a little bit of that. Screeb invented racism. True. I take everything I just said back. It was Screeb, and he did it, and he could stop racism if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to, which is really fucked up. Like, he could stop racism if he wanted to. Screeb could stop racism, but he chooses not to. Kind of crazy, right? Like, why don't you just choose to stop it? The fuck? Anyway, not mine. I'll take that. I will stop. I remember my favorite meme back in the day was that one, like, I don't know if her name was like Monica or like Dana or something, but she posted on Facebook, "I will destroy ISIS." So good. So good. I'm still drawing a shack, by the way, I swear to God. Oh, that's way too straight. In Pride Month? Oh, it's not even Pride Month anymore. That's so sad. Goodbye, Pride Month. Oh, yeah, we'll keep it in. Quirky. That's a quirky column. Maybe a bit too quirky. Yeah, we choose not to talk about that subject, Screeb. Screeb will talk about any subject you choose not to talk about. Pride Month over, only shame now. Pride Month over, the rest of the evil sins now. You don't have to just do Pride, you can do Sloth now. It's safe. Let me actually make a little fence area. This looks like shit, but it'll come together, okay? Remember when I did good pixel art? He looks like the green man. Hashtag shame month. I'm more of a greed man myself. Which of the 7 deadly sins do you guys identify with the most? I'm a huge sloth head. I'm slovenly, slothful. I think that just means lazy and stuff, right? I don't know. I never did the Bible. I just did a little gluttony, ate the soggiest fries you can imagine. Ooh, were they soggy with like, with goods, or were they just old? Just remembered I still have a burrito to eat. I love all of them equally. I'm a big fan of all of the 7 deadly sins within the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Big fan of all of them there. Great stuff over there. Let's make a little skinny. Let's make a little skinny one. What are they? Wrath, envy, lust. The other ones. My religious education comes from the imagery used in anime. I'm a wrath kind of guy. Famously, Screeb gets pissed off at people constantly. That's why he likes piss so much. He's always pissed. Wait, I need to check what they are too. Maybe it's not funny if one of them is like genocide. What's crazy is like even the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are just like, okay, well, famine and stuff is pretty upsetting. Envy is my favorite. I only remember lust, which is not, listen, not for that reason. Listen. The common Balatro jokers. I love Balatro. That was a big reason why I started doing pixel art, was because of Balatro. Yeah, I love all of them. Happy Sin Month! Happy Sin Month! It's crazy that shame isn't on there. On dull list. I guess it doesn't affect other people. Well, kinda does. Okay, how do I draw fucked up stairs? Anyone know? Off the top of your head? No? That's crazy. The hell? That'll do. We'll figure it out. Bans everyone who loves sin. Ugh. Pride-month. Pride-month. Pride-month! No way! It's gonna get us. It's gonna get us. Pride-month. Makes you think. There's like 6 of them. They keep rotating the 4th member like a 90s rock band. Pride? Demons? Sins? The mods? Oh, 4 horsemen? I know there's yeah. They should add the 4 horsemen to Uma Musume. Someone in the Discord was talking about fucking Uma Musume. Looks so trash. I hate anime. I hate gacha video games. I always think about those bands that have only one permanent member because no one likes that guy. Yeah, that was me. Yeah. Can't believe you. Can't believe you'd do that. Horse fan alert. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. That's the police coming to get you, Nuova. Are you Glonko? That's crazy. I literally forgot that. I thought Glonko was someone else. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck, I feel bad now. Uma Musume is weeb trash, but the concept of it existing is so funny. I'm like at the point where I've drawn like 2 columns in the last 12 hours. Anything like girlified just feels like gross to me and I hate it because everything is like girlified to make it appealing. Truly, women are a commodity. I just watched the Horse Girl anime in a group the other night and laughed at it the whole time. That does sound fun, actually. I really want to watch the new Snow White show, not show, Jesus, movie, because it looks really, really bad. I love watching bad movies. Girlify the 7 Deadly Sins! Yes! I bet that's out there. I mean, Fama. Time to lose consciousness for like 7 hours. Okay, bye Scout, bye Pisses, bye Screeb. Enjoy pissing. I hope you have a good day of work tomorrow. No one better take my #1 spot. You better say some shit in chat real quick. You better type some words real quick. Okay. Now we have to make some... This is our house in the middle of our street. What color should it be? Green, obviously. Don't be stupid. Don't say such stupid... Don't talk such rot. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. The outer bits will be this lighter green. Okay. See, there's a method to the madness. And let's change this to like a darker, cooler green. And then that will be that color. And this will be this color. Maybe these should be this color, actually. Sure. Maybe that should even be like a bluish color. Not that one. This one? Ooh. Ooh. Does that look like shadows? Shadows. Wait, is Bukelmin and Dist both Dist? What? What makes you say that? They're twins. They're just twins. How do I explain to my co-workers why I haven't done any work yet? So I'm reading chat again. Wait, is they said the same thing. That's what clones would say. Hang on a second. Sometimes people say same things. So true. Alright, while you guys have an accident, I've lost the ability to speak. I've been speaking for forever. Oh, I'm not using the right tool. So now I'm gonna have to try to color this while giving some indication of shingles. This is probably gonna end up looking like, God knows what. Looking like shit is what that looks like. Those shapes don't look like shingles. I think I've got to use a darker color, so maybe this color to... Maybe I should just do like... yeah, let's just try this for now. Draw loss. Everyone here is just Screeb's alt. That's the real secret. I've actually paid Screeb 600 New Zealand dollars to chat with himself for hours on end. Just like the movie Split. Oh, it's not even that. It's that he's insane and he thinks he's different people. Wait, that seems really mean to people with the ID. Well, I guess in the movie he was crazy, right? Whatever. This looks like I'm trying to write secret message code. Let's do some horizontals. Let's get some lines going. Now it really looks like some kind of secret glyphs. I'm not crazy. I should do a different voice for each mod when I read them out. Do you guys want little voices? You want me to do voices for you guys? I'm not doing that. Okay, that looks really bad too. What I'm gonna do instead of all of this nonsense is more line art. We're gonna go back to line art. Is this gonna be on the final product? Probably not, but I still want to draw good. Retracting the best offer. Do your Pippin voice. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I just make sure to exhibit each deadly sin every day. Can I be voiced by Chris Pratt? Coopers! Sorry, that was probably really loud. That's my Chris Pratt impression. Stomping. Coopers! We're in the red. Do your Pippin voice. What is my Pippin? Oh, my Pippin voice. This is how I talk for Pippin from the Lord of the Rings. This is how Mikkel Svensson sounds now. Svensson. Mikkel Svensson retracting the best offer. Yes. I cannot get out of this voice now. YouTube censored my really big space before Kumpas. Wait, Kumpas? That's messed up. It still had the desired effect. Stomping. Koopas. I just realized my neighbor can probably hear me just screaming Koopas. Whoa, that's so eerie. That's exactly... Oh, wait. Whoa, that's so eerie. That's exactly how I sound. I know this because I watched the games design thing that you did. And you said like this and you talked like this. Why are my eyes watering? As soon as I started talking like the Pippin, my eyes started watering. You can't see, but I literally have tears down my face. Where did these tears come from? Look at the tears on my face. Why did that make me... Physiologically, what is going on with me that I start talking like a little mouse and I start crying from my eyes? What is that? What is that did that? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Ika's soul is crying out through Scout. Triggered a past life memory. Bjorkcore. Hello, my name is Bjork. And I am going to make your computer explode. I love that clip of her. Let's see if we can draw pictures. This is gonna be the in-between bit. And then this is like the bits that cover up this bit. So it looks like there's a hole. And then let's cover this. And then let's do a lighter one here. I'm just kind of drawing, and I happen to be using pixels. I'm not really doing like pixel art, because I feel like with pixel art, for it to be quote-unquote pixel art, it's gotta be like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, and then this fucking stupid program. It's like pixel by pixel is like how you make decisions. I haven't been doing that, but that's fine. That kind of looks like what I'm trying to do, right? This needs to be lighter though, so that, oh my god, stop duplicating the fucking... I'm gonna freak the freak out. This needs to be this color also. There we go. That kind of looks like. Okay, I have to go now. Have fun, everyone. Bookleman, you coming? Yeah, bro. We're out of here. Bye. Okay, bye, mods. No one's allowed to swear anymore. Greatest mind in technology. She must be so jealous of Janet Jackson, who actually made computers explode. So true. Shout out to that one time Bjork decided to deck that one paparazzi. Did Janet Jackson really make computer explode? Mod's gone. Time to loot. Time to see who's gonna be the top chatters. Wait, I'm on top chat instead of live chat. Does that make a difference? Let's see who the top fans are. Number 1, Screeb. Number 1, 2 and 3. Do you guys want to know who's in number 4 place? Icarus. Wait, no, that's not you. Is that you? Icarus, you're in number 8 spot. Get your shit together. Live chat is faster and cooler. I've been in the slow lane this whole friggin' time. Oh, friggin' embarrassing. Friggin' embarrassing. Almost summoned me. She had a track with a bass line that would resonate with a really popular hard drive in the time, and the drives got fried? That rules. That's so great. Hey buddy, pump up the numbers. Less than 6 people watching. I'm number 8. That's iconic. Truly it is. I don't know if you're talking about Mikel Icaros or if you're talking about Janet Jackson. Either way, iconic. Truly. Okay. And we're just gonna start drawing some shapes. Yeah, sure. Sure. Doing the thing that I was just saying was bad, which is, oh my god, stop duplicating the fucking... Okay, we're gonna do a very dark shadow under here. None of this makes sense. I don't care. I don't care. I just want to draw pictures. I actually, by the way, before I started drawing, actually I forgot to do this when I started drawing the house at the very start of the stream, but I was going to, and maybe I'll do this next time. Don't know when I'll stream next. No promises, because if I make a promise, I will break that promise. So no promises, but I was gonna make a little sign so that I could turn the sign off and on to be like no critiques, and then change it to yes, hold on, yes critiques when I was feeling like critiquing my work. But I forgot to do that, and it's too late now. We're not doing that. This is gonna take so long to erase. No, it's not. It's fine. I can do this. I can kill. Okay. I'm thinking, actually, I'm gonna make these columns out of brown color so that they look more like the sort of structural elements. Actually, I kind of like that kind of sticking out there. It just makes it look more broken. If I add... Yeah. Ooh. Hashtag no backseating. Exactly! I don't know if you're open to critique right now, but there's not enough sin. I'll draw some... Just imagine that this house has boobies. Very sinful. There you go. Sorry for saying a swear word on stream. Susan, don't ban me, please. Susan? Please don't ban me. Blue-footed boobies. Not enough liver. I think you'll notice that the critique sign isn't on, so you're not allowed to say that to me actually anymore. Banned for life. And that's how it would go if I had drawn the picture, but I hadn't. Why are my eyes watering again? Mikil, why did you curse me, Ikaros? Why did you curse me so? I'm so sad about that. I actually hate it when I get cursed. It's like so rude. And here I am getting freaking cursed in my own stream. Unbelievable behavior. Maybe I should do like these colors for this stairwell. Ugh, I don't know, maybe not. No, we'll try it anyway. Does that look like fucked up stones? Or nah? Probably nah. Sorry about your Scandi allergy. Literally, I'm getting Scandinavian hay fever. I'm getting hay fever from looking at like the O with the dash through it. I feel like that's only Danish. Anyway, me when I'm crying. Me when I'm crying because I'm sad. I implanted a brain chip that turns your tear ducts to max whenever you do a silly voice. Literally, that's how I feel. That's how it feels like that the terrible life that I have to live now, thanks to Ikaros and his curse. Oh my god, what is going on there? Let's do this. Let's just add a lump of color there. Sure. Why not? Once again, I'd like to remind you that this isn't meant to be good, so you're not allowed to say it looks bad, because it's not meant to look good. So that means it would be silly to say that it looks bad. There's my line of reasoning there. And I think that checks out quite well. Now we've got all this shadow area. Shadow. This isn't actually Sims music, right? It literally is Sims 1. It's the soundtrack. Right now we're listening to Building Mode 2. I'm gonna really quickly skip to my favorite song, because you reminded me that music is playing. Okay, obviously everyone loves Buy Mode 1, right? If you played Sims, you'll remember this. She's a Sim. I'm a real boy. That was so in tune. This is a classic. I only played the first one. I tried playing the other ones and there was too much to do. I didn't like it. It was too exhausting. They kept on getting older and it was like way too much. The only other Sims song game that I ever played was... I played Sims 1, like... addicted to Sims 1 when I was a kid. I actually kind of forgot that I played it a bunch. One of the few games that I played. And I played it voraciously. But I had on my, I think, iPhone 3G, but it might have been a later iPhone, but it was like one of my earlier iPhones. I played the Sims mobile game, and the way to make like any money on that game was to just go fishing. So I had some guy, and every day I would wake up and I would just go fishing in the park in the neighborhood. They still haven't released the iPhone 2. Makes you think. When will iPhone 2? How is this the same soundtrack? So this is like when you're in buy mode, when you're buying stuff, this is the song that plays, or one of the few songs that plays, which just feels like you're like a 50s housewife, like with the like whoop hair and like the poodle skirt and everything. It's so good. I love buy mode. And then there's like neighborhood songs, which I think played when you were like, I don't know when neighborhood songs played, to be honest, but I think they were like when you were doing anything with the Sim. This is my favorite. It's all like bossa nova. When I was like downloading these legally and not on YouTube, there were a bunch of people in the comment sections talking about how like, I always thought The Sims was Brazilian because this sounds like Brazil music. I love this song. Making jello for dinner. That's it. That's the one. Jello ham. It's so good. Anyway, sorry for my fake saxophoning. Oops. I've just done something. I don't know what I did, but that's fine. They stole this. Nah. They did this. Apparently a lot of the songs were improvised. Like there was like a composer or whatever, and then the guy who played the songs just kind of like riffed while they were recording. Music is crazy. How do you guys do this stuff? I'm so like non-musical. It's just one of those like forms of art that I have no natural talent for at all. Also, I get nervous. Like, I feel like you've got to be like a certain kind of social, well, not necessarily, but like for a lot of musicians, a lot of it is like the social, like playing with other people and like having to rely on others. Like when you're making music, I feel like it's a very like kind of collaborative thing a lot of the time. Obviously there are people who just do their own thing, but I don't know, it just feels very, this is making this look insane, by the way, these blue lines. Music is a learned skill. Yeah, but like, I think some people are naturally able to pick it up. Like my brother, for example, anyone can do it. I think everyone can learn everything. Don't get me wrong. And I think a big part of it is passion and interest. But like that first kick, I think some people are just lean towards certain things. Like I like working with acrylics, but I just clicked with watercolors in a way that a lot of people don't click with watercolors. And I think it's the same for like a broader, different like skill. Some people got good ears and tempo. Oh, yeah. I met a guy, not the other day. What am I talking about? I have a friend who once said, he was like, how do you know when, like, how do you know how to stay in beat? And I didn't know how to explain to him. You just like, you just hear this, like, you just hear the sound and you just stay in beat. But he just like if you asked him to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like he just couldn't do that at all. There are environments that encourage it, yeah, for sure. Well, I didn't grow up in like a particularly musical family. We played music in the car and stuff, and that was kind of it. So maybe, you know, had I had a different upbringing, maybe my relationship to music would be different. When I was a kid, I really wanted to play the violin because I watched this violin anime. It was like a reverse harem. And she used to, like, the main song that she would always play in, like, emotional bits was Ave Maria. So I really wanted to learn Ave Maria on the violin. And I I don't know why, but I feel like I would have been good at violin if I'd had the chance. But my parents were like, no, you can learn guitar instead. I don't want to listen to you go on a violin. Scat would love Madoka Magica. I did love Madoka Magica. I watched that when I was a kid. I don't remember anything about it. But I have seen it years and years ago. What color should these be? I can't decide. None of them look good. Maybe I should change this to a lighter color. No. Don't be silly. Okay, we're just gonna have this color. Should we go crazy? Go purple? That would be outrageous, wouldn't it? Can you choose purple instead of duplicating it for me? Can you just choose the purple that I'm clicking on because I want to do purple? I'm gonna have a breakdown. You'll Lie in April. It's a really old, I have no idea what it's called. I'm gonna look up music anime 2000s. No, not songs from anime. Music, violin. No, it's just, how do I look up this? Oh my god, I forgot the guy from Shugokara played violin as well. Ikuto! It was the main girl, had long hair, and I think it was pink. And they were in a high school. I don't know if it was popular, I just watched it on Crunchyroll. How do I even Google this? Okay. Oh, wait, I saw it. It was like a Spanish word. I just saw it, but I was scrolling. La cordoso. There it is. La corda d'oro. La corda d'oro. Anime. She had red hair, actually. Oh my god! I haven't looked at this since I was like 12 years old! This is the kind of stuff AI is really good for. I basically use ChatGPT as search too. That's fair enough. I think I found it. Kini no... Yeah. La corda d'oro. Calco. Oh my god. I remember... Primo passo and secondo passo. Oh my god. I'm gonna watch this. I think... Kiniro no Corda is the anime, but I mean the manga, but they changed the name of the anime. Or maybe La Corda Oro is just the name of the... No, you got it right. They just changed it for the English name. Kiniro just means golden. I guess La Corda... Doro means golden. Spanish? Question mark? Italian? I don't know. Yeah, it's the same one. Oh my god. I'm just looking at these characters. I don't remember anything about any of these characters except for... There was like the guy with the dark blue purple hair. And he forced her to listen to him play violin when it was nighttime. That's all I remember about this entire anime. Literally, I don't remember anything else. I don't remember who the main guy was. I don't remember what her story arc, what she was doing was. I literally just that's the only thing I remember is this one guy forcing her to listen to him play violin. All of the characters look like that meme about... All of the characters look like that meme about people with blue eyes. That's so true. Literally, they're doing the Miley Cyrus. That's so funny. That rules. Remember when I started the stream because I wanted to draw pictures? At least I drew Liver King. I still haven't finished my fucking drink. 2 hours of sipping. Good lord. According to Reddit, someone said I'm just reading Reddit without you guys. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Let me get back to the shack. Back to the shack. Hey, check this shit out, girl. I don't think anyone listens to violin uncoerced. How dare you! I love violin. I love violins. Love that they do that. But like, okay, my parents didn't let me play violin when I was a kid. How am I gonna get my hands on a violin to even see if I would be interested in playing? I mean, knowing me and just like the way that my hobbies go, I would get really into it for about a month and then I would get sick of it and I would stop for about 3 years and then there'd be like another month 3 years later where I'd be really into it. That's what I do with my kalimba. And speaking of music, reaction stream. Reaction stream, but we don't get to see what's being reacted to. You can get one of those baby violins or secondhand. I feel like they're still expensive. Electric violin, maybe? You reckon? Maybe I could. I've already got an electric guitar that I don't use for the exact same... Oops, we've gone wide. For the exact same reason. Okay, background reveal. Hold on. You're staying widened. This is the only musical instrument that I have. That's not true. I have 3 musical instruments, and one of them is... I got this at Daiso, and it's called a piano horn. And I can play only one song on it. I can't play this song at all, but I'm gonna pretend like I can play the song. Okay. I haven't practiced in a while, and I don't know how to hold this. Wait. Hold on. Let me just mute myself real quick. I think you still heard that. Wide Scout. I don't know how to... Neighbors hate her. Neighbors hate her. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. My friends are gonna be pissed off at me. Okay. Absolutely bungled the last bit. Anyway, 10 fan points to whoever can guess what that song was first. That's the horn violin. I don't know how to do chords. Like, I don't know what each note is. I just figured out how to play that. This is literally the... It is! It's C century. Okay, wait. Wait. There's like not enough of a... There's like too much of a gap between each note. Anyway. Oh, that sounded good. Anyway, one day I'll figure out what those notes are and something do something. Okay, let's fix this. That's not. I need to go to bed soon. Here I am, just vertical for hours. God. Did I tell you I'm doing a beat battle where we make drum and bass out of RuneScape sounds? Fuck yeah! Tommy, please. I won't share. Please send me those. I wanna hear. I would love to hear that. Rank number 1. Nah, baby. A theremin could be the go. Could be the move. All right. So today, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Imminently. But I've really enjoyed hanging out with you guys, and I guess supposedly drawing pictures as well. But let's be honest, it's mostly... I really love Theremin is really, really hard because you've got to find the exact place within the space of space, right? I'm really proud of our Liver King that we've made together. I don't really like the shack, but we did it together. I'm at Liver King with my liver queen. Can I get a large fry? She's everything I don't really need, with a little mustard on the side. That's free. And they said I couldn't make music. Bum ass shack. But it's way harder than like a fretless instrument even. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's like, there's no frame of reference, right? Have you tried one before? I would love to just try a theremin. I would not want one in my house. That's what Shrek lived in. Man doesn't know how to spell Shrek. Can't even spell Shrek. Get out of here. Can't even spell Shrek. Get out of here. Can't even spell Shrek. Get out of here. Shrek is crazy. Shrek. One of the little Moog ones for maybe 20 seconds. I've messed around with them a few times. Wow, got some thereminers in chat. Some thereminis. I do have a bamboo ocarina. Should I upset my neighbors even more? I don't remember the last bit. And the last instrument I have is somewhere. Oh, I know where it is. Hold on. It's in its special case. That's just a mourning dove. Aww. I typed it right, but I Mandela'd myself into thinking there's a C in there. That's fair. A C in Shrek would be crazy, though. Man who doesn't know how to pronounce Moog. My rank! That's right, number 1 is fallen. I actually thought it was pronounced like how Scout said it for a while, because they have a pedal called the Moogafuga. Why you got so many noise doodads? Cause I like noise doodads. Anyway, this is my third and final noise doodad. This is the only song I can play. Okay, I can play a pretty cool song on this one. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna get very far. Wait, I fucked up. Oh, fuck. Wait. Fuck. You guys are listening to 2 musics. It's awesome. Fuck, I fucked it up. Anyway, is this Velvet Underground? Yeah. If you close the door, tonight will be forever. Can you do the train station chime? Is that what you wanted? Anyway, it's my Columba. It's my Columba. And I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You know what? Why don't we change? Oh, why am I down there? Stop. can't play anything on this, but I just would really love to be able to play the guitar, but I can't play the guitar. I can play... Oh! No. You get back in there. This is a chord. This is a chord. This is a chord. This might be a chord. No, this is a chord. And that's all I can do. I can't do bar chords. Whoa! That's some out-of-tune shit, if I've ever heard some. Do I remember how to play any songs? I don't think I do. Hold on. No, I don't remember, sorry. Everything is so out of tune. I just dribbled so much on my... Anyway, those are my funny, silly little musical instruments. Don't think I have any more. I love the idea. Yeah. Hop on Rocksmith. Rocksmith! Gonna find me on Rocksmith! Oh my god, things are falling over. Whatever. All tier. Those were chords. Can you play the SpongeBob? That would actually be a really good one to learn. There you go. All right. Everyone, say goodbye to the Liver King. Say goodbye to each other. And then when you're done doing that, you can say goodbye to me, because I'm going to end the stream. But I want to hear it in that order, or you're not allowed to come back. Bye, Liver King. Very good. Good night, Liver King. Thank you. Goodbye to the Liver King. I like to see it all. Bye, Scatter the Liver. That was close. You had me in the first half, not gonna lie, but you got me in the second. You said goodbye to the Liver King first. Now say goodbye to each other. Okay, I'm just gonna... Alright. Thank you all for hanging out. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna go do some laundry. Ugh. Yeah, see you or something. Whatever. Bye, loggers. Oh, how do I delete things? Scout stream more. I enjoyed streaming so much. It was so much fun to hang out with you guys. I think because everyone was here. Logging out. So true. I will stream. Well, I'm not going to make any promises, but I would like to stream more. Don't forget to like and subscribe and watch my new YouTube video that I made that I'm sure you've all seen. But, yeah, go watch it. Okay. Goodbye. What is pigments? What is pigments? What does it mean? Are they pigs? Are they mint? What does it mean? Why do I do pigments?